2 videos in one day. Anyways, sorry, let me get serious. So I saw this video come across my recommended on X, which is such a cancer place, but I can't find anything else from anywhere else unless I want to start stealing from like Moist Critical and stuff, which I'm not going to do. I want to make my own content from what I see on my own terms. But hey, if you want me to stop bringing up how much of a cancer space X is, then right as I start selling from Moist Critical, we'll start complaining and bitching and whining. Sorry, that was kind of a stray from a long time ago. I made a video a while ago where I didn't even look at a Moist Critical vid and I got bashed for trying to copy him. I'm going to play this clip for y'all just so you can get really mad and worked up so it feels equal to when I'm really mad and worked up.
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
Well, how you going to ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday to pay the light bill? And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't gonna be no damn lights in our house.
You shouldn't have been going out so much. You would have had the money. What happened to the income taxes?
China, first of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business. When I come to you as a mother and I'm telling you there's an issue where I need help, you help.
Going out so much. I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
You said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself and your little boyfriend.
Boy, y'all gonna whip y'all ass.
This parent is probably one of the worst parents I have ever seen. So let me mark this off. Ready? First off, you want to take birthday money from your kid, which you gave to them. It is now their money. I don't care how young they are, it's their money. Parents that take money from their kids for their birthday or, hey, let me keep this, that's messed up. I would never do that, and I will never do that to my kids. Second off, the brother's sister is defending him. A kid is standing up to you. I don't know how young this kid is. This kid seems like they're in elementary school. So kudos to this kid. I have so much respect for this kid. You know, me as a kid, I wouldn't have done that. But luckily, I had a good mom who was financially responsible, and when we were financially struggling, she didn't take it out on me. So yeah, I lucked out. So I feel awful for this girl and this boy that have to put up with this, because I bet you this is not a first time thing. This woman thought she was right and smart by posting this. You weren't. We should call Child Protective Services, especially because you threatened to beat your kid for standing up to some dumb shit that you were saying. She also threatened to take this kid's PS5. If you were struggling to pay your bills, first off, you shouldn't have bought that kid that PS5. You're spending unnecessary money that you don't need. I get that you want your kid to be happy, but you were spending money that you cannot afford to spend. So hey, let's start off by being a bit more self-conscious about our financial situation, and maybe let's start saving money, and as that little girl said, stop spending it on yourself and that little boyfriend of yours. So maybe let's focus on our kids. And you start by focusing on your kids, by focusing on yourself, because you as a parent need to make sure you are okay, to make sure your kids are okay. I'm not talking about mentally being happy to where you go out and spend money on yourself and make yourself feel good. I'm talking about make sure you are financially at least livable. You can live financially. It may not be comfortably, but you can still live off your money. And you can feed your kids and yourself. I know not everyone is financially gifted. Trust me, I have had some problems. Luckily, my parents worked their way up. It took them almost about 15 years at one point, but we finally got financially, good, where we could go and spend family time on vacations. So yes, I know I'm not really broke to where my parents can't pay the bills, but at one point we were like that, where we could barely pay the bills. We weren't able to have nice dinners. Alright? So I can see where this is coming from. But maybe you shouldn't be spending, and it's not even the fact of giving your kid birthday money. That's normal. If you're not an American, I don't know if they do it anywhere else. That's what we do. We give people, I know everyone does that, but usually we'll just give money to the kids, be like, hey, start saving that. Learn to save, It's good financial practices for the future for these kids to teach them how to save money and not end up like this woman where she's blowing all of her money on unnecessary goods. Luckily, from a young age, I didn't learn it, but I never liked spending money, and I still don't like spending money. I will spend it on my necessary needs of on my car, for my payments, and any other bills I need. And sometimes, if I have a bit of extra money, I'll spend it on my girlfriend. Because I'm able to spend that extra money. I've told my girlfriend straight up, you can ask her, not that I want any of you talking to my girlfriend, because that'd be really parasocial and fucking weird, but anyone can ask my girlfriend. There's been multiple times I told her, hey, I love you, I want to take you out, but I can't afford it right now, so we're gonna have to hold off on dates. We can go and hang out, like chill in my car and watch a movie in my car, watch our show, watch The Walking Dead, talk, go somewhere and talk, but I can't afford to get food. I can barely afford my own gas. And that's normal. You prioritize the bills you need to pay first, then, if you're able to, spend it on the good stuff, the fun stuff, the stuff that's not important but makes you happy, gives you that little bit of dopamine, But the thing about that is, let's say if you spend that money, let's say your bill is $10. I wish. Let's say your bills are $10 and you have $21 and you get paid about $7, right? Let's just say that wouldn't work. We would all be bitch broke poor. Let's just say that you make $7 on one job and $6 on another job. So you pay your bills and you have a bit left over, and there's this really cool PC you want to buy, but if you buy it, it's going to be hard paying the bills and hard to feed yourself. Don't buy the PC. Be financially responsible. I get we want to spend all this money on this cool stuff behind me. This wasn't free. Those shoes I bought with my own money, except that one and that one. I waited on Christmas to get those, but those Yeezys, all with my own money, because I was making decent money. Those pop figures, all my own money. That Darth Vader, my money. That Bob Ross painting, my money. That little weird speaker that's also the light thing that goes up sometimes. My brother stole the damn plug-in for it, but it's also like a weird speaker. I bought that. That Wolverine statue, I bought that. That thing my grandpa made me. He's a cool dude. Bit racist, but he's cool. But all this stuff, I paid for. This PC, I didn't pay for. Luckily, my mom gave it to me. This damn microphone I'm using now, I paid for. Ignore my sitting posture. These headphones, they're not nice. I paid for them. That's why they're not nice. This mouse I'm using, I paid for. This monitor, I didn't pay for. I didn't pay for that. But all the nice things I have is because I saved. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. It's because I saved up and I worked for it. I get not everyone's making the best money, and some people need that bit of dopamine hit, and I get that. Trust me, I get it. But it's time for us to grow up and focus on the important bills to pay. You gotta grow up at some point. And once you hit that point, you realize you don't need all this nice stuff I have behind me. Trust me, I bought all this stuff when I felt like I needed it. I bought these Yeezys because I felt like I had to have them, because I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna look fucking sick with some damn Yeezys. I probably will never buy another pair of sneakers. I'm switching to damn boots because they last forever. They're expensive as hell, but they last, dude. You can get them dirty. I'm not buying expensive clothing anymore. I'm focusing on like my cheap, cool stuff that, like blue jeans, khakis, that Southern boy dress style. It's affordable, Like, trust me, dude, I would love to rock shoes like this every day of my life. And I still wear these. I'm not fully switching out of my old attire. I mean, I'm going to take advantage of what I have, right? But at some point, you got to grow up and make smart financial decisions. And it's sad that me, as a 17, turning 18-year-old soon, knows this before however old this woman is, but she has 2 kids. And the fact is, she still threatened to beat this kid. Anyways, I feel like I've been ranting for a really long time, because this is something that genuinely worked me up. And I'm going to say one more time, I get it. I'm not on my own. I don't have kids to raise. I won't fully get this until I have kids. But hopefully by that time, I have made good enough financial decisions to where I will never have to be in that situation. And I will have a decent job. And I know it's not easy to get a good job. But even with a bad job, you can find a decent place to live. And I get it, kids, you know, like I said, I won't fully get this, but you're an adult. Whether that means you have to go to college or get a certification for something, make it happen to get a decent job. I'm making it sound like it's easy. I know it's not, but we got to grow up at some point. That's the part of a capitalistic society. This works the best, better than communism. We got to play the capitalistic game here. You know, we got to grow up and we got to get financially responsible. Honestly, I'm not even mad about this video. It makes me upset for these kids. I really feel for these kids. I hope they're okay. I hope the dad's actually financially responsible, and maybe, I don't know if I guess the dad and mom aren't together. I hope the dad's in their life and watch the kids after this. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I gotta edit this because I still need to edit the other video. Bye.